Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I'll be telling you guys about how the 360 flasher and the spinner, trailers, whatever you want to call them, attract fish. So to start this off, the purpose of the 360 flasher right here, right here, is to get you on more fish. And I mean, personally, I've had most luck with the 360 flashers. That's why I say that. And the function of how it works in the water is it does a 360 rotation like this, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does. That, or it does something like this, but I'm pretty sure it does a 360 rotation. Don't hold me accountable for it, because I'm not sure. Anyways, so this is, and then the trailer down here. Sometimes the trailer doesn't have to be the same color as your flashers. So when you're salmon fishing, trolling with the 360 flasher, the water color does play a part into it of how you choose your flasher color. So like basically, if you're if the water color, you want to go more for green flashers and green water, blue and blue water, and red or white and brownish water, or even pink. Like this is pink. This is like a hot pink color. We've caught fish on this before. Well, something like that for the brownish water. And then here I'll show you guys a quick example of the other ones. So for like a green water, you can use those ones for green. That one's kind of, you can't hardly really see it, but we've got pink on that side, pink and green and silver. There we go, right there. And you got your silvers down here and stuff. So that's basically the water like type of stuff you want to have in the trailer. Okay, here we go. So the distance from your flasher to your trailer does matter, because, or your spinner, whatever you want to call them, trailer, spinner, whatever. The longer the leader, the less action it will have. And that's just saying in general. This one, the specific one I have on here, it's kind of got like a bill kind of deal if you look at it. So it actually goes like this in the water. But basically what's going on underwater is that this flasher is going to be going, so that's like the camera is like the fish. It's going to be going around like this, and your trailer will be twitching back here like this with your flasher. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you guys probably can get the point. Basically going something like that. So let's say instead of it being so way back here, let's say it's here, like this. It's the same thing, but it will be not as big. So like, I mean, like something like that, it would probably be like this, tiny. It won't like rotate as much back here. It'll be closer to the flasher. Some days the fish want it farther away. Some days they want it super close. It's really more of like when you're fishing, you have two people. Try one long, one short. Figure out what they want. If they don't want either, try one in the middle, and then go from there. Okay, so here are some of the pros and cons of the 360 flasher. So, a pro of the 360 flasher is that it gives you an action that other flashers don't have. So, we'll use this one, because I don't want to keep taking the pull. So it goes like this, technically. You can kind of see, not literally like that, but like something like that. Compared to your triangle flasher, kind of different, if you look. One's like this, one's triangular. One's got fins on the back, one's got that. This just spins in the water like this. And that's all it does. So, the pro of your 360 flasher is that it gives your trailer, your spinner, more action while you're trolling. So, it works better in my opinion. At least I've had better luck with it. This fin though right here can sometimes make the rotation a little bit more aggressive, which jerks your bait and spinner around a little bit more, which can anger the fish back there a lot more if that's the case of what's going on. The cons about the 360 flasher there's basically a couple cons. It's hard to, if you want to use multiple rods, like you're only allowed to use one rod. So let's say you have 3 people and 2 people want to use 360s and 1 person wants to use a triangle. It's hard to figure out if you're going the right speed for the triangle because the 360s give a thump on the thing, on the pull tip, and the triangle doesn't. So it's a little bit harder to figure out what you need to be doing with this. So that's about one of the cons. And then also, this one's like a no-brainer. If they don't want the rotation that it's doing, and you don't catch on to that, and you don't realize that, and your fishing trip's coming to an end, you've just wasted a whole day using these. Back to the color topic real quick. Multiple different colors work. I would say if you caught fish on a silver 360 flasher, for example, and you switched out of it for some reason, thinking you could catch more and you don't catch anything, I would put that back on and whatever trailer spinner you had on the end of that so you could get back on the fish. Okay, so now we're going to take a little pause. These are the websites I used to get this information, the information I didn't already know. I used Fisherman's Magazine. The second one is Fish Alaska Magazine, which is all on Google. You can find them. And the third one is Salmon Steelhead Journal. Those are all, you can find them. I'll put them probably in the description. Anyways, on the Fisherman's Magazine, I learned that the flasher, I already knew this, the flasher attracts the fish with vibrations and flashes when it's doing this. And some actually have built-in UV tape. I don't have any with me to show, but I believe my grandpa probably does, but some do have built-in UV tape, and some have built-in lights, too. Like, there's the one that I've seen that, like, stores, like, that has a middle portion right here, and there's a little light. It's really cool. And the troll speed, like, of how these work, do somehow help with the hook ratio. Hook and land ratio.